Hey, are you searching for the best finance books, by which you can achieve success? Here are some books that help you to make you better with money, improve your financial position, make you a better investor. The goal of this video is to present you with a list of the best finance books. You will just receive a quick overview of these books in this video. In future videos, we will go through these books in depth knowledge for financial students. For that you have to subscribe to this channel for future updates. Your business school will teach you many things as a finance major, but will miss a lot. Even if you learn a lot of tools and strategies, you may miss out on the specific context of the financial sector. This situational context. What works best in what scenarios? What tools create the most practical individuals in the actual world? This can only be taught by someone who has spent the most of their life in this environment. So, my name is Alex, and today we're going to talk about the most important books you should read if you want to be successful in the financial industry. Here are the top 5 books for finance majors, which are published by world-class financial experts. This list, based on user evaluations, is a collection of books that each finance student at any university should read, in order to prepare for the real world. So, without further ado, let's get started with the video. And know what books you should read as a finance student. So let's get started with the 5th book on our list. Pay more attention to this section of the video. On number 5th there is A Random Walk Down Wall Street. Yes, A Random Walk Down Wall Street is a great book written by Burton G. Malkiel. Burton G. Malkiel's A Random Walk Down Wall Street is a masterwork on stock market investing. Whether you are an investor or not, as a finance major student, your studies will be incomplete without a deep understanding of the stock market. No other book compares to this in terms of providing a thorough knowledge. Burton describes how investors continue to buy in companies that are overvalued in terms of their fundamental worth, hoping that the price will rise in the future. He demonstrates how technical analysis fails since the price movement of a stock yesterday has no correlation with the price movement today or tomorrow. To quote one of the most rousing lines from the book, Burton says, "It is not hard to make money in the market. What is hard to avoid is the alluring temptation to throw your money away on short, get-rich-quick speculative binges. It is an obvious lesson, but one frequently ignored. This is all about this amazing book. You can visit the description box below to buy this book from Amazon." Now let's move to next book of our list, on number 4, that is, The Intelligent Investor. The Intelligent Investor book is written by Benjamin Graham. This book was first published in 1949. The book teaches readers how to utilize value investing in the stock market to their advantage. Historically, it has been one of the most popular investment books. A masterpiece trending on the bookshelves for years, wisdom flows throughout this heavy book on investing. This book is a little bit difficult for beginners to understand. This book should be read by a true and long-term investor, not speculators. If you haven't learned the science of investment in your college, learn the art of investment here. This will help you build the right attitude, the right character you need to have as an investor. Here are 5 best key lessons from The Intelligent Investor. Learn from your mistakes and never give up. Investing is not gambling or speculating. Minimizing downside risk. The margin of safety. See beyond the horizon. Apart from this, if you are interested in buying this book, then you can buy The Intelligent Investor through the link in the description. Now let's jump to your 3rd book of this list, that is, Barbarians at the Gate. Yes, Barbarians at the Gate is the best book for finance students to learn more about this market. Burroughs and Hellier are Wall Street Journal investigative writers, who also work for RJR Nabisco as FI. Ross Johnson's book, The Reach for Power, is based on a genuine story. Johnson undertook an attempt to gain control of the firm, which included excluding members of the Nabisco family. As a result, the firm received numerous proposals, resulting in a leveraged buyout. A leveraged buyout is not a normal type of takeover, as it tends to lead to more debt for the winning party. This book goes into the tactics used by everyone involved in order to take controlling interest in a major company while explaining the financial components in a very easy and understandable way. This is the quick introduction of this book, and if you want to learn what key lesson this book will provide you, then stay tuned and keep watching the video. Before going to next book of our list, let's see 3 key lessons of Barbarians at the Gate. How this leveraged buyout changed the strategies of a takeover. How CEOs now prefer to be paid. How payment-in-kind loans were born through this takeover. These are some key lessons mentioned in this book, and if you want to buy this book, then you can find its buying link in the description of this video. Now let's move to our second number book of this list, which is Saving Capitalism from the Capitalists. 2. Saving Capitalism from the Capitalists. The authors of this book are Raghuram Rajan and Luigi Zigales. In my opinion, Saving Capitalism from the Capitalists deserves nothing less than 5 stars, especially when considering students coming from finance majors. Do you know why, and more crucially, how, capitalists use capitalism as a shield to defend their interests? Did you realize that too much profit and idle cash may, and has, lead to a company's demise? Do you understand why and how insurance firms require insurance coverage? Read this book to get all of these answers, and to discover a lot more about the financial world. Whatever subjects are covered in this book, you will have a thorough grasp of these concepts in this book. This book is not just one of the best books for finance majors. Rather, it is a must-read for finance majors. So you can get more details about this book in our future updates, and if you want to get this book, there is a link in the description. Now let's move to our first book of this list, which is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yeah, many of you are familiar to this book. Rich Dad Poor Dad is one of the greatest finance books, and everyone has heard of it. This book is jam-packed with information. Robert Kiyosaki is the author of this book, and he has done an excellent job. Most of you are probably familiar with this book. Despite the fact that this book was written in the 1990s, there is no substitute for it even after 20 years. Before reading this book, you will not be able to perceive your assets and obligations in the right light. So, what's the purpose of majoring in finance if you can't master the fundamentals? In this book, Robert Kiyosaki will refute some of the concepts taught in finance classes, while adding to and complementing the value of others. This book will give you the confidence to achieve while not boring you, since he shares his own narrative with the reader throughout the book. With a 4.8-star rating across all platforms, this book is the greatest and most popular. This book is the best for finance students and the most recommended book by professionals to succeed in the finance market. This is all about the best finance books, and hope you like this video. I hope you like this list and got the knowledge about what book you have to choose if you are interested in finance sector. Hope this video has given you the information you were looking for. And if you like this video, then please like, subscribe and share this video to your friends. Stay tuned for future updates like this, and wait for new and amazing videos on this channel.